Welcome, this activity is called Now You See Me. It is designed for 9 to 11-year-olds. This activity demonstrates how bending light in different materials can make some objects appear invisible. This is a 30-minute activity, and before starting you'll need the following equipment to hand. 3 large Pyrex bowls, small Pyrex bowls, a small glass, a pencil, water, vegetable oil, 1 other clear liquid to test. This could be lemonade or clear bubble bath, protective covering for the table, newspaper and paper towels for cleanup. You may also want other objects to place in the large Pyrex bowl. You can also provide the children with photocopies in the student guide. Make sure you've completed a risk assessment and take extra care to warn the children about the dangers associated with glass, especially if it gets broken. And be wary when handling glass when it has been in contact with oil, as it may be especially slippery. Have your newspaper or paper towels ready in case an accident occurs. You are ready to start the activity now. First, give out the equipment to the children, including 3 different liquids to experiment with. Fill a drinking glass half full with water and put a pencil in it. Now ask the children what they see. Ask them if they know what is happening, and then explain how light travels differently in the water compared to the air, so it is bent or refracted by the liquid. Explain how different materials bend the light by different amounts. Some can even be used to make something appear invisible. You can demonstrate this to them to give them a better understanding. Get the children to look at the small Pyrex bowl on their table and ask them how they can see it's transparent. Then explain how light travels at a different speed through glass than air, which causes it to be reflected or refracted. Ask them to predict which of the 3 liquids they think the Pyrex bowl will disappear in. Give the children time to test out the different liquids and see which one makes the bowl vanish. Remind the children to wipe down and clean the small bowl every time before it is inserted into a large bowl. Ask them what they think is happening. The Pyrex bowl will only vanish in vegetable oil because light travels at the same speed in vegetable oil as in Pyrex. This means that light isn't reflected or refracted when it moves from the vegetable oil into the bowl. As the pupils attempt their experiments, you should get them to make a note of what they find on their worksheets. Here's a breakdown of the lesson so far. Number 1, prep equipment. Number 2, pencil experiment. Number 3, explain reflection and refraction. Number 4, try vanishing experiment and note your results. Make sure you assist the children with their experiment throughout. You can make the experiment more challenging for children by giving them a range of objects and liquids, testing different combinations until they find the one that makes the object disappear. After trying out the experiment with liquids, why not try the mirror experiment in the guide, which further explores reflection and refraction?